Hi, let me just let you know the lineup for the order for the match report is the match report will be in order of Borough, then Man United, and then Bayern Munich. Thanks and enjoy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the match report. Borough first, good win, and oh hello. Looks like I've got a Borough fan calling me. Yo.
Hi.
Hello. Just in time, I've just started the YouTube video. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by fellow Borough fan from lives near Stockton, which is not far from Middlesbrough. I'm joined by fellow mate and fellow Borough fan Matthew Piggott. Whoa. Sounds windy out there. It sounds windy out there.
I'm in the car.
Oh. Yeah, as I've just said, I'll take time again, yeah. Right, I'm joined by Matty Piggott, who's a Borough fan. Say hello if you want to. Aye, yeah. So, I'm here to talk about Borough for the minute, so, give me your thoughts on the match, Matty.
Well, first of all, I have to thank Adama Traore because his pace and strength getting past the defenders was excellent.
Yeah, it was good.
And British Summerlonger being in the right place at the right time.
Yep, totally agree. British Summerlonger scored 2 of the goals that Borough scored. Borough scored 3 goals. 2 of them were from British Summerlonger. And apparently were both created by Adama Traore. I'm surprised that he didn't get the man of the match, because I was listening to BBC Tees for the whole game, and Neil Madison said that really a lot of the players have done well, but he says that man of the match should go to Grant Ledbetter. Not really. I don't really agree. I think it would have been either. Well, it won't have been Marvin Johnson. He only played for like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, but remember, Marvin Johnson is like new to the game and new to the scenes, so like see what he's got first game.
Yeah. I mean, he did come. What was it, on loan or transfers? I think it was.
What'd you say then?
Sorry. No, I was just saying. Marvin Johnson's come from Oxford, which is an entirely different league, because Oxford are in League One. And obviously we've probably seen him before at Riverside Stadium when we beat Oxford. Shame, wasn't it? But so of course the 3-0 win, it just does well for us. It's our first away win this season, since we've had a lot of bad luck lately. Last away games, we haven't won any of the last away games.
We should have got at least a point.
You see, we would have got a point at Nottingham Forest if the referee hadn't given that bloody penalty, which actually was not a penalty. It was balmy. That referee, not a clue who he was, but he was a bit balmy, I'll tell you that. He made a lot of wrong decisions.
He was.
But yesterday, a lot of the decisions he made went our way, of course. Yeah, I've just received your message saying try again. But yeah, but overall, I thought it was a good game. I thought we played well. I thought we created lots more chances. We were more attacking, and we were just a better team. And plus, the 3-0 win that we've got from Bolton makes us go. It's gonna turn out well, hopefully, when we play on Tuesday night at Aston Villa. So I'm hoping that Borough can take that 3 points that we've just won at. I'm hoping. Oh, hey. Hoping we can carry through the 3 points that we got at Bolton and maybe try and get another 3 points at Aston Villa, which is not going to be an easy game.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm still here.
What was Aston Villa's last 3 points like? Last game?
I think they drew against Brentford.
Hello.
They drew.
They drew, and we won our last game.
So we could well, it's not that bad, but we could possibly get the 3 points that's needed. Bear in mind we're up against a really tough side, Aston Villa's quality. Yes, they didn't really show much of it last season, but they've got the likes of John Terry, who is actually a decent defender. They've got, I think they've still got Gabriel Bonglahar, who can cause problems as well.
Yeah.
And of course, Aston Villa have caused other teams problems loads of times. So it's going to be a question.
Yeah.
It's going to be a question of Borough being able to play as well as they did at Bolton, but Darren Randolph obviously just needs to keep making the saves that he did at Bolton. Apparently, he made some decent saves.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I haven't watched the highlights. I haven't watched the highlights yet because I haven't been able to.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance. Apologies for not doing the match report yesterday night. I was packed up with lots of stuff trying to sort out calls and stuff, and it's not being able to work. So I'm trying to do it today instead.
Hello.
But yep.
Prediction for tomorrow night, for Tuesday night.
No, I'll do that in the match preview. I can get you on for the match preview if you want, which will be Tuesday night. But I always do it around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock before the match starts.
Alright. I think I'll be able to do that.
Yeah, I'll just send you a text and let you know. Is that all?
Alright, is that it then?
Is that it? I don't know. Oh well, if not, right. Well, okay, right. Thanks, Matty, for being on my channel. It's actually your debut on my channel, isn't it?
Right, no problem. Though, anytime.
Yep, and I'll send you a text when I'm doing the match preview on Tuesday. So all the best and all the best and thanks for being on. Oh, thanks for being on. I'll see you later.
No problem.
Yeah, some interesting points he's made there. Totally agree. We definitely looked a better side, and of course Aston Villa drew their game against Brentford, so it could be a case of us getting a point at least. But we should get a point at their ground. It is a difficult ground to play at, and I know a lot of people who play in the Championship will know that playing against Aston Villa, even at home or away, is a difficult task. But Brentford managed to do it. They managed to get a point. Leeds managed to get a point last season. But it's going to be a tough test. But I think we can do it. Have faith in the Borough. Right, I'm going to see if I can get Donny on for my Manchester United report. And if we can, we'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been trying to get hold of Danny for the last 10-15 minutes and he still doesn't answer. So I think I'm just going to have to give up. Right, I'm going to have to talk about my... Well, at least I've had one caller on the video, which is normally what I would get. Hopefully I might get 2 for the preview on Tuesday night, but we'll have to see. Obviously it's Sunday, people are busy probably making dinner and stuff. But yeah, anyways. Right, Manchester United managed to get another point at Stoke, but their winless streak at Stoke is now up to 4 games without a win at Stoke. They really need to start getting more points. Obviously Stoke are a team who attack and defend very well. They didn't defend very well yesterday. They conceded 2 very sloppy goals, I'd say. They were quite lucky goals for United to score yesterday. Actually, Stoke's goals were actually better than United's. So, but every day, every goal counts, as they say, unless of course it's offside or foul. But every goal that goes in it counts. So, well, we were lucky to get a point because Stoke had the better of the game, mainly shot-wise. They had quite a lot of shots, but David De Gea, thank God we got David De Gea and not Romero in goal. Otherwise, we would have lost. Otherwise, we would have conceded about 4. Because David De Gea was the one who saved us from losing the game. Now, really, I was expecting us to win 2-1. It was 2-1 till the 76th minute, which I was like, oh, for God's sake. But it's another point, and it's a good point to snatch it out of the hands of Stoke, because Stoke would normally beat us. They've beaten us. We haven't won a single game at Stoke for the last 4 seasons. Drew last season, drew this season, lost the season before, and I think we lost the season before that as well. But United are back at the top of the league, so that's a good thing, but only by goal difference. And Man City won 5-0, which, yes, there's a mixture of good and bad on that, because it's good that Liverpool got smashed, because it made me laugh at Mark. But the only problem was that Man City were top of the league, but they are top. But the 2 Manchester sides are joint top with 10 points, but United are ahead of them on goal difference because they got an extra 2 goals on the goal difference. You see, so it's going to be a question of who actually wants it more. And Bayern Munich and Man United now play against FC Basel this Tuesday night. It is the UEFA Champions League back. Champions League is back again. Group stage, and United don't have that easy group. Should be wins, but it's not going to be as easy as we hope. Mainly because Basel's a decent team. We got no, we haven't. Who we got? Can't remember now. We got Basel anyway on Tuesday night at home at Old Trafford. And it will be probably on BT Sports, whilst Borough play Aston Villa. Bayern play against Anderlecht. I think that's Wednesday night, or it might be Tuesday night, I'm not certain. But anyways, yes. From the good to the bad coming up. Bayern Munich's. You can tell by my face that Bayern didn't get a good result. Always happens at Hoffenheim. I'm not going to tell you the score because you can actually find it on BBC Sport. And it's actually one of the headlines. Bayern Munich getting their first defeat of the season. And that's actually the 3rd game of the season. It's took us down to 5th in the league. But we can bounce back from it. It was Hoffenheim away, and of course for the last 2-3 seasons, Hoffenheim have beaten Bayern every time we played it there around. We just can't get a single point off them. They're just too. It's just they always do well against Bayern Munich when they're playing at home. Not saying that Bayern Munich are bad. They're actually one of the world's greatest teams, but this could be one of the seasons that we don't win the title. Now, as people say, people will probably be laughing, but I know, I've faced it tons of times, right? But as they all say, you can't win them all. Now, Bayern didn't have an undefeated season last season. They lost to Hoffenheim, and I think they lost against Mainz as well. I'm not certain, but they did lose at Hoffenheim, so you can't get an unbeaten season you can't always have an unbeaten season. It's not going to happen. So I'm basically basically we did okay, but unfortunately we concede 2 goals, and it's mainly because we don't have Manuel Neuer yet. We haven't got Manuel Neuer back yet. He's still injured. We don't know when we're going to get him back. Ulrich and Stark are both a piece of crap. Can't play at all. So seriously, if Ancelotti wants to win the title again with Bayern Munich, I'm going to be seriously true with this. Bayern, every single player of Bayern Munich, and the goalkeepers especially, need to kick up the butt. They need to start performing. It's not that hard to perform in games. They've done it for the last they've performed loads of times in every single season, and they've not performed yesterday, which really annoyed us. And a lot of I know Bayern Munich fans who are listening will probably be saying, yes, I agree, because we did play tripe, we didn't play well at all. We need to start picking up points at Hoffenheim, and if we're gonna if we're gonna win the title, we need to pick up loads more points and start playing properly, which we've done plenty of times. We just can't seem to win. We can't seem to get a single win at Hoffenheim. They just seem to play too good against Bayern Munich, which is the problem with Bayern. They need to start picking points up. That's only 1 defeat this season. Yes, it's the 3rd game, but we're now down to 5th. And really, Dortmund are top. We can't afford to let Dortmund win the league, because they never do. They very rarely win the league. So they're not going to win the league. We need to keep this unbeaten streak of league wins. I mean, we need to keep winning the leagues, what I'm saying. So, but we need to start picking up plenty more points if we're going to do it. So it's going to be hard, but that's the way it goes. Well, that's just the way it goes. You have to, if you want to win the title, you have to perform like a title winner. You have to perform like you want the title. You have to play like it, and you have to play like it. If you don't play like it, you won't be well, if you don't perform properly in games, people are going to dislike you, and probably even start obviously whinging against you, which is what happens at the Borough matches when they don't play that well either. But yeah, so I thought I'd end it on the bad note, and I wanted to get it done quickly, so sorry about that for doing it on the bad note at the end. But it's annoying. It's an annoying defeat for Bayern. It really shouldn't be losing at Hoffenheim 4 seasons in a row, which isn't good. So, yep. By the way, for the people who dislike my videos, I know who you are. Thought I'd warn you. So watch out. Because I know who you are, and I pay no attention to them now. I learn how to do it. So you've been told, and I'll even tell you if it's the ones at Mark School. I know who you are. I know exactly who it is. Because you are from Mark School, so watch out. Anyways, on that bombshell, I'll leave you. Bye.